Hey guys, this is Jason again. I know this is the second video in a day, but I had got a lot of work done after my last video, so I wanted to go ahead and show that off a little bit. Here is the GT500 I was working on, 1/32 scale. I went ahead and got it primered, and it actually looks really good. I don't think I needed to do any other sanding on it. Although I am going to, once this is fully cured, sometime tomorrow. I mean, it's only been like 2 hours since I did it, and it's already dry, but I'll give it some more time to finish curing, then I'll go ahead and wet sand it with some 600 then 1000, especially, I don't know, you probably can't even see it on the camera, but I do see a few little dust motes or whatever, especially on the top where I was sanding. But that primer did a really good job of filling in a lot of the scratches and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to need to do too much more work on it. There's this nasty little line going down from the pillar down the side past the spoiler and even on the spoiler, so I'll have to go and take a knife and scrape that off. But other than that, that didn't come out too bad. I also got the hood done. And here, I went ahead and I was just going to use this kit as basically some painting practice, but there was one thing on it that really was bugging the crap out of me, and that was the tailpipes. As you can see here, I've gone ahead and replaced what was there with a little bit of aluminum tubing, and then I used some epoxy putty to fill in the little gaps back there to kind of hold the tubes in. The kit originally, as you can see where I've got these tubes here and going up from there with the epoxy putty, all that was plastic, and it looked like utter crap. I mean, it didn't even look like exhaust pipes. I mean, overall, this is a pretty decent kit for what it is, which is just a, quick snap fit kit. But like I said, I wanted it for some painting practice, but that was just those tailpipes were just really, really irritating me. So I went ahead and did that, and I figured it would be a good practice of a few other skills. I super glued them in after the super glue was dry. Then I did the epoxy putty. So I think it looks a hell of a lot better than it did, and just the aluminum, it looks, I mean, it's the exact perfect diameter to pretty accurately represent the tailpipes on this car. So, I can't remember if the 07 or the 10 or 13 was the GT500 that started with the dual tailpipes, but even if this wasn't one of the ones that did, the body does not have the accommodations for two pipes, and I'm not going to modify it any further. So if it's not, oh well, it's not meant to be 200% accurate. If it was, it wouldn't have these huge screw holes in the bottom to hold the body on. So as you can see, I got a lot more epoxy putty done. This is the some parts for the bike I was working on. Didn't come out 100% perfect, but I figure it'll be fine once I sand it down and get it primered. So there's some more there and there. And then I did some epoxy putty on the Gundam kit I was working on as well. I got the inside of the shoulders epoxied. It's not great, but it's better than having the holes in whatever you want to call them, the connecting marks. Yeah. So it was a good few hours of work. I am happy with what I did here today. So I did get that car primered, and that was the first time I've used this paint booth since I got the ventilation system up and running, and it worked pretty well. I think I'm gonna need to get some new filters, because those are I don't know, 5 years old. I bought the spray booth about 5 years ago, so yeah. the filters are pretty clogged with the primer. It's been a while. I used my Badger airbrush. That's what I'm primarily going to be using for, is to do primer Maybe clear coat, depending. I might end up getting another brush just to do that, but we'll see how that goes. But it worked pretty good. My only issue right now with it is that it's sitting so low compared to my work table, and I did set it that low because of how the ventilation system works. It goes up, which was kind of a pain in the butt. But what can you do? I guess get one with a bottom vent, or I don't know. A few years down the road, I might end up getting a different spray booth, because this one is a little bit on the small side. But these things do end up being kind of expensive, so I think I paid somewhere between $300 and $400 for this one. It's a Pache. I got it from the local hobby store, and the reason I did that was because ordering it online myself would have made the shipping be, just outrageously high. So that was actually the cheapest option, which is ridiculous, because the store I got it from, which is the Hobby Town USA, their prices are they're usually utterly ridiculous for this kind of stuff. Especially, I noticed their prices on Gundam kits are really, really bad. I think I'm usually paying at least 2.5 times what I could get them for else, online for a kit like a high grade Age-1 Normal. They're wanting somewhere close to $40 for it, which is freaking stupid, considering it's only like a 1,200-1,500 yen kit, which translates to somewhere between $15 and $18 before shipping. Usually when I order kits, I order a lot at a time from places like Hobby Wave, since they have really good shipping, which I'm sure they hated when I ordered my Master Grade XS and a bunch of other stuff from them at the same time. I think I probably ordered about 20 Master Grades and about 10 high grades and a bunch of supplies from them at the same time. So they definitely got their money's worth from me. But yeah, that's about all I've got done today, and that's about all I'm going to do, because it's pretty late at night right now, so I'm gonna probably go watch a movie and then go to bed. Try and get up early in the morning, and I'm something of a night owl, so I do tend to like being active at night. I blame that on working in a call center graveyard shift for a long time. So, yep, that's the work I've got done today, guys. Enjoy.